Imagine you're building a house. You've got the foundation, the walls, and now you need to start thinking about the roof. But before you can even start planning the shingles, you need to figure out the beams that will hold it all up. It's a crucial step, but for many people, it can be a bit overwhelming. So, how do you choose the right beam for your project? Let's dive in. Understanding beams and their functions. A beam is a structural element that supports a load across its length. It's like a bridge for your roof. It's designed to distribute the weight of the roof evenly, preventing it from collapsing. There are different types of beams, each with its own strengths and weaknesses. Some common types include asterisk. Wooden beams, these are traditional and often used in residential construction. They're relatively affordable and can be easily cut and shaped. Steel beams, these are stronger and can support heavier loads. They're often used in commercial and industrial buildings. Concrete beams, these are durable and fire-resistant. They're often used in high-rise buildings and parking garages. The type of beam you choose will depend on several factors, including the size and weight of your roof, the span between supports, and your budget. Factors to consider when choosing a beam. Here are some key factors to consider when selecting beams for your project. Load. The beam must be able to support the weight of the roof, including any snow or wind loads. Span. The distance between supports will affect the beam's size and strength. Material. Consider the pros and cons of different materials, such as wood, steel, or concrete. Budget. Beams can vary widely in cost, so it's important to set a budget before making a decision. Aesthetic. If the beams will be visible, you may want to consider their appearance. Calculating beam size and strength. Once you've considered these factors, you'll need to calculate the size and strength of the beams required for your project. This is a complex task that often requires the help of a structural engineer. A structural engineer can analyze your project and provide specific recommendations for beam size, spacing, and material. They can also ensure that the beams comply with local building codes. Common mistakes to avoid. When choosing beams, it's important to avoid common mistakes that can lead to structural problems. Some of these mistakes include underestimating the load. Failing to account for all potential loads can result in a beam that is too weak. Using the wrong material. Selecting a material that is not suitable for the application can lead to failure. Improper installation. Incorrect installation can compromise the beam's strength and stability. Choosing the right beams for your project is essential for ensuring the safety and durability of your structure. By carefully considering the factors discussed in this video and consulting with a structural engineer, you can make an informed decision and avoid costly mistakes. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.